What's going on? What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, to my peoples and my guys? Look alive, look alive. It's your boy, Act Reacher, with another episode of the Jab Jamboree, produced by the LDBC, executive produced by the Full Berserker Clan. You see the avatar, we here. Um, I just want to give a shout out to the brother 78. I was chopping it up with him. He had gave me some advice. I just want to say, if he catches this episode, I appreciate the advice, brother. I thought about a lot of things. Um, Go ahead, make your video. I don't even mind if you throw my name in there. Nobody's perfect. You know, Everybody, goes, through their things and deals with their things differently. Like I always say, uh, my dad, he wasn't there for me when I was, my mom was the one that was the major figure in my life, but I always, planned if it was my time to ever become a parent, that I would step up to the plate and be all hands on. Although we don't plan when these things happen, we want to plan when these things happen. I think that's what it was, you know. But you these things aren't planned. Things just happen like life. That is real life. So yeah, that was just a little intro to the show today. Really, today is free topic. The weekends. We talk about boxing. I just got done watching Kato and Charlo press conference. That fight is tomorrow. I'm thinking about taking the day off tomorrow, man. Had a couple of days off at work because I felt as though I've been working hard. So yeah. But let's. I like that fight. With Charlo and Kata. I think that is just it's a warm up. It's a warm up. The last time I seen that dude fight, I seen him fight Ishe Smith. Um, he's a tough dude. He's not as small as I thought he was going to be. Next to Jamel Charlo, he wasn't. He ain't look that small to me. I was like, oh, okay. I expect him to look a little, what I mean, for some reason. But when they stood next to each other and they took the picture, I was like, oh, okay, he's not. He ain't small. So I was like, oh, okay. Gil Coles, what's up? He said, "Ax." He said, "Salute, Ax." I ain't reading that hashtag. Greetings from the north side. My man, fella, was shaking, bro. What's up with that radio show, bro? You still got that going on? If you still in the chat, you still got that going on? Yeah, but yeah, like I was saying about the fight, he ain't seem that small. Yeah, I wasn't gonna read that. I look, man. I told you, Gil Coles. Look, man. Look. I got love for you. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna lie. You a very cool person. I'm not even gonna lie. You grew on me. I don't like Keith Thurman, but see, I got love for you. Just because I got love for you, Gil Coles, that does not mean that I'm going to accept Keith Thurman with open arms. It shit don't work like that. I've always been that type of dude. Just because I may fuck with you, that don't mean I fuck with your brother and your sister and the rest of your family. That means that I rock with you. I trust you. It don't matter if it's messed up, but I always been like that. It could be a particular person, and even in my family. I mean, don't get me wrong, but there could be one person where I really go to out of that, you know, that person in the family, say that group in the family, there's probably a particular person that I lean on and go to the most, but Keith Thurman, like I said, man, he got a lot. Dillian White brother be talking a lot, man. Every time a video pop up, I see this guy, man. I ain't watching that shit. Oh, okay. You dropped the link in there. Yeah, man. Yeah. Y'all go look out for the bro Oddfella. Oddfella, he got a show that he does on Saturdays. What time is the Oddfella? Tell me in the chat, brethren. Tell me in the chat, cause I don't remember. Hold on. What you say, Gil Coles? I see you said something in the chat. You said, I'ma save you a C, homie. Nah. I'm good. Gil Coles, look, like I said, I'll come out there and I'll check you out there. You and I got my cousin that's from Queens that live out there. So I go holler at him out there. But you know, I ain't I ain't gonna lie, I ain't going to no goddamn Clearwater, Florida. You know what I'm saying? It's not happening, bro. It's not. I don't fuck with Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman is food. Okay. You know why Keith? Let me tell you something, Gil Coles. I'm gonna go back to the inception of this. And I know a lot of people gonna start falling in as I say this. Keith Thurman in the beginning, around the time when 78 was interviewing him and stuff. Yo, I've been watching 78 for a long time, yo. It's not to be funny, but him, like Ego and Dante, I literally been watching them dudes for a minute. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, I remember around those times when he would get the little interviews every once in a while, and Keith Thurman would be on the phone. And around that time, I'm not saying I was the biggest Keith Thurman fan. See, my cousin Mook was the biggest Keith Thurman fan. He really liked the Keith Thurman. I'm not gonna lie. Me and him both discovered Keith Thurman at the same time. Don't get me wrong. You know how you could like a fighter, you could be rooting for him, but you're not there. I wasn't crazy about him like that. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. I always thought Keith Thurman could scrap and he could fight, but I was never crazy on him like that. Like I would never like. I know when I like a boxer, when I'm looking for everything that they're doing. And that's realistic. And y'all know that. When you checking for the person and you know what I mean, and you trying to see what they doing, like a lot of fighters, I don't even be really checking now because a lot of these dudes ain't fighting each other. It's so real. I check a lot of these dudes that you know what I mean, got comeback stories more because I feel like the dudes that lost are willing to put it all on the line. Hopefully, Anthony Joshua now he learned his lesson from him losing. I'm gonna be honest with you. That was kind of good for him. Maybe now he'll let his nuts drag and he'll, you know what I mean, if he wins, which a lot of people don't think. It's crazy because it's crazy how you could go from being the favorite to the underdog. And you know what I mean? That's just it's crazy to me how that happens. That's crazy to me how that happens. Like now, a lot of people I know don't even favor this motherfucker. They don't even favor this dude no more. Joseph Brown, I was asking about you, bro. You know what I mean? I was worried about you, man. I ain't see you in a couple days, man. What's good, bro? Jeffro. Jeffro Bodine. What's up? What's up, bro? Sub to the channel, Jeffro Bodine. Thanks for coming in. If you like the content, I go on the weekdays. I don't know if you up. You know what I mean? That's for the real vampires. I go on at midnight. The LDBC goes on from this is why I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm not gonna lie. When I was in the gym the other day, I was talking to my boy and I was talking to him about the LDBC. And we was talking about boxing too. And then he was just like, yeah, I'll be watching a couple channels. He's like, of course he watched mine. I'm not gonna count it because that's my boy. Me and him go to the same gym. My boy Mike. You know what I mean? So I'm not gonna count me. But other people in the LDBC he watched. Because I don't really want to count me because he knows me personally and we go to the same gym. But I was telling him how me and him also was talking about battle rap. So we're talking about battle rap, and I was like, yo, the URL app is fire. So me and him, while we on the speed bag, I like sit my phone up and we're watching the rap battles. You know what I mean? He's on one speed bag, I'm on the other speed bag. And you know, we set the timer or whatever and we talking. And he was like, yo, that's dope how, you know what I mean, now he was saying it, and I was going to tell him that, but he took the words out of my mouth. He was like, damn, yo. He's like, it's crazy. He's like, it's like Smack doesn't even need YouTube no more. And that kind of, when he said that, it was already in my mind, but he made me think about it even more. Like, and then I also brought this up on my panel yesterday, on one of the panels, but I said I would love for the LDBC to have an app to where, you know what I mean, it starts off with Cali, because you know my boy Cali starts off, to me, that's the earliest. I don't know if anybody goes, sometimes CNT, matter of fact, I take it back, because there was one night my girl came to the house, arguing with me real late, and I called CNT, you know, because I woke up in the middle of the night and I called the brother CNT was on. So I don't know how early. I don't. I want to say Cali starts the earliest. I want to say Cali. So basically, started from Cali, then Junior, then my brother Blue Blood, New York in the house. Um, um, uh, who else? Seven. Trill. Um, After the Trill, then for nine. After for nine, then KQKC Unk. After him, it transitions into my big bro World Breaker. Shout out to World Breaker. Then after World Breaker, I believe it transitions to my brother BFTB, another good brother. Y'all sub to BFTB. After BFTB, it transitions to my bro, who I'm real tight with, 503. It transitions from 503 into 78, of course. I love 78 crazy, man, but he a good person. After 78, it transitions into Mac. You know, that's my guy right there. After it transitions to Mac, I want to say then it transitions to me after Mac. You know, I go on probably the last, because I go on literally LDBC literally comes on. I want to say my time, it starts from 6 literally to 12 midnight. So that would be dope if we had an app, just like how Smack got his app. But only difference between Smack's app, I don't. Well, they told me that Smack is gonna have certain battles live on there, where he doesn't do the pay-per-view events. I guess for the little battles that he has. I don't know how he's gonna do it. This is a rumor somebody told me, that he's gonna be streaming certain battles from the app, which I think, why not do it that way? You know, I feel like you really could keep the money in house, but at the same time, the only bad thing about that app is this, and I'll say this, that you can only download it on your cell phone. It's not like ESPN Plus, and I'll even say the Zone, where you could take the app and you don't have to, you know what I mean? Because you know, if you could only download it on your phone, you're going to have to improvise and try to make a way to have it on your television to see it big. I know for me, when I want to watch a certain thing, I want to, just like when y'all stream, let's say the fights, y'all probably stream it from y'all computers and hook up the HDMI. Well, I got this cord, you know what I mean, for my cell phone. I got like I got a I'm about to get an S9 Plus, but I got an S8 Plus. You know what I mean? Cell phone. So I got this cord where I could hook it up to my 50-inch LG, and you know, you could watch it. I could watch it whatever I'm mirroring on the phone. But there's also this app that comes with, because I got a smart TV LG, that you could download and you can mirror it. I call it mirroring. Other people call it something else. They call it screen sharing. I call it mirroring. That's what we call, you know what I mean? So I mirror it off my phone to the to my flat screen. So that to me is the only bad thing I would have to say about that app. Um, and see, if we had an app, I would want it to not just be for the cell phone. I want you to be able to down. We have to make it that way, because if we this is why you need not only the old guys, but you need young guys too. This is why the, you know, older dudes need young guys too, because we know certain things like that. You know what I mean? I feel like if we ever was to have an app, we can't do what Smack did as far as just having it to the cell phone. That's not, to me, that's not acceptable. Even if I had to put up more bread and make some of the other brothers put up more bread to where we can make it, you know, you could download it on the PlayStation, your Xbox, and your smart TV. We need to have it like that, because if we have it like that, I promise you we would be. You think the LDBC is big now? If we had an app and we had it downloadable on all those platforms that I just named alone, just those three, you know what I mean? Do people that have smart TVs, people that got Xboxes and PlayStations, and you could download it, of course, on your computer and your tablet. If we put on all of those things alone, you know how big. See, that's the only thing I gotta say that's negative about the app that Smack got. You only could download it on the phone, and then, like I said, you got to make preparations. You know what I mean? If you don't, because certain people, they don't got a smart TV, they got a regular nice flat screen, and they gonna have to use the wire, like I was telling y'all. You know what I mean, to connect it for it to go in to your TV so that you can mirror it. Oh, let me get in the chat. I see Junior and Shakita. My fault. I was let me see. Let me start from here. Yeah, that was the last one I read. Gil Cole's when he said, "I'm gonna save you a seat, homie." He said, "Our fella said 9:30 to 10:30 Eastern Standard Time on the podcast. It's available 24/7." Okay, so y'all heard that. Jeff Rowe said, "What's up?" At Gil Cole said, uh, "How you want that crow cooked, baked, grilled, or fried?" Gil Coles, man, listen, man. Gil Coles, I ain't gonna entertain you with Keith Thurman today. Joseph Brown, I've been grinding, fam. I enjoy you on World Breakers stream yesterday. It was fire. Yo, that stream on World Breakers channel, I'm gonna keep it a band. Yo, that I was so, oh man, it was so New York. I was feeling it, yo. Yo, I'm not even gonna cap, y'all. I was feeling it. That stream was so New York yesterday. Because I remember there was one time they did the Texas stream, and Mac, and you know what I mean, and I had to just listen. So it was good for this time for them to talk about New York and Jersey and shit, stuff that I know about. You know what I mean? So it was good. I just thought, I think I want to really do a stream like that one day with all my New York brothers that I mess with on here. Real talk. Drew, all of the bros. Where was I? Damn. So, see, I don't. I've been grind. Oh yeah. Gil Coles. Oh no, y'all shouting. Jeff Robodine said, "Bro, I've been sub to you. Laugh while I watch all your videos, even in the living room boxing train." Oh shoot. All right, my fault, bro. I didn't know you been sub to me, bro. I'm sorry. All right, my fault. You know what? I gotta rent you up, man. I can't do you like that, Jeff. The boxing plug, and I gotta wrench up boxing plug. Boxing Plug been coming through, so I can't even deny you now, Boxing Plug. Act you checking out Paulie Malignaggi versus Artem Lobov, bare knuckle. Yo, bro, Boxing Plug, yo, bro, you gotta eat. I think I need you to email me. I need the time of that, bro, or write it in the chat if you got it. I want to watch that, bro. I want to see how Paulie looked because Paulie was bro. I'm telling you that build up was entertaining. A lot of these boxing matches the build up ain't entertaining. I'm sorry. I need that. Shit, man. Even the girls, I need y'all shit talking to each other. I need that. You know what I mean? I'm sorry not to be sound negative, but I need that. I really do. Um, Joseph Brown act. That's the level LDBC has to get on facts. Yeah, you talk about with the app, right? I ain't gonna lie, but like I said, if we gonna have the app, we gotta bring it out right. It gotta be downloadable. I need, you know why? I'm telling you, if it's downloadable on PlayStation and if it's downloadable on the I'm telling you, on all of those platforms that I named, there's no way you cannot know. I want you to motherfucking know. I want you to know about the LDBC like so bad and so much. I want you to hear about it. I want you to get tired and I want you to get tired of hearing the name Ack. I want you to get tired of hearing the name Quattro Cinco. So you get where I'm going with this. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's a good thing. If you tired of hearing me and you tired of that, that's a good thing. That means that, you know what I mean, we feed in the streets. Uh LDBC all day. Gil Cole said, oh, dang, I think I'm skipping. I'm sorry. Took I fella took in the New Jersey twerk. He reminds me of Disaster with a better delivery system. Exactly. He does have that with that raspy. I fella respect. And I fella, my fault, bro. I'm gonna give you what I'm gonna do first before I give you the information to watch that A Verb battle versus Loaded Lux. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make sure that it's still downloadable because I don't know how long you can keep the video for. I never bought a battle pay-per-view before. So I'm gonna check, and if I check and it still works, I'm gonna log out, and then I'm gonna send you the information so you can watch the battle. What's up, Shakita? I catch Cali on my way to work. Gil Cole said. Jeffro Bodine said Cali, Reggie, and uh Junior the Truth. That's the plan with the LDBC mobile app family. It's coming soon. I know you. I know you was working on something, Junior. Junior, I love Junior to death, man. You know what I mean? Junior's a great dude. I know that's the plan. I know that's the plan, Junior. I just want to put it out there. You know what I mean? Because that's, I just feel like Smack. I'm telling you, if he would have had uh, and I know Smack from Queens. Like my cousin that be in the chat, his older brother and them used to chill with Smack. My cousin E that I always tell y'all about, the IP star dude that be in the chat sometimes. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean? So we grew up, we been knew about Smack. We been knew about Smack White. Like a minute ago. We been buying the DVD. That's why when 503 was like, yeah, that's really like for the. Me and 503 is the same age, mind you. You know what I mean? 503 was like, yeah, I thought them Smack DVDs is really for like the old heads. I'm like, bro, no. I said the reason it was so accessible to me was because I'm from New York. The Smack DV, Smack is from New York. It wasn't hard for me to get. You understand? Like those Smack DVDs was easy to get. I had lots of them. I been knew about Loaded Lux and all of them, bro. Before, you know what I mean? I feel like the URL made this shit a sport. And I gotta give credit because when I was growing up and I was a baby and all of that, watching like Making the Band and watching Jay Mills and Ness battle, which they recently battled again, and I don't know what's taking so long for that shit to drop. But this is what you got, and this is what I was exposed to. See, I was one of those kids. Even though my father wasn't around, it was a lot of, you know what I mean, my older brother was there, my two like I had a lot of siblings. So it was a lot of stuff going on. You know what I mean? So I was around I always chilled around my older siblings a lot. I was watching like Jerry Springer, Xena, Warrior Princess, and Hercules. You know where they was making out and kissing and stuff. So I had it's sad to say, but I had a developed mind. You know what I mean? Like I was always that, and it translated into school. You know what I mean? I was always an athlete and stuff like that, but I was always smart too. I wasn't one of those dudes that was so too much a sports guy to where I didn't think that, you know what I mean, the homework and the work stuff wasn't important. And I'm glad I was a balanced dude. I'm glad. It turned out good. Um where was I at? Uh yeah, LDBC all day. Gil Cole says the boxing plug says I'm be sucking up all the boxing knowledge from the LDBC. Yeah, when that app come, I'm telling you, that shit gonna be crazy. Joseph Brown said, Junior, the truth, no, I tried to order the shirt. My phone having issues too. I need to do it on my computer. Hustler Slim. What's good, Hustler Slim? Gil Coles, my girls like listening to the ladies' night on World Breakers with Shakita. That's good. That's good. Yeah, shout out to look out for Shakita. I don't know the exact days. Shakita, write the days. Gil Coles, Junior Truth, I know. Tried the computer. I guess Junior was talking to Shakita said you won't need the cord to with the 9 plus. Oh, I won't when I get my 9 plus. Yeah, I'm gonna get it in about 2 weeks, man. I was gonna get it this weekend, but uh, try. I need to go under customs to order it. I appreciate it, family. Yeah, Junior, let me know how I can order the shirt, bro. Come on, Junior. You know I was supposed to been have a punch junkie. I was supposed to wear it to that tournament that a year and a half ago that I had. I have the LG Smart TV too. Yeah, Shakita, you probably got like, you shoot. See, I got the 50 inch. That's it, man. That's as far as I could go. You know what? I might get a bigger one though. I ain't gonna front if I see another one that I really like. I just recently got a new one. Junior True said, "Hey Gills, does Keith Thurman still box?" Joseph Brown said, "Yeah, Ack, I'm from Jersey, but that was taking me back to the times and stuff." Oh, I didn't know you was from Jersey, Joseph Brown. All right, bro. All right, family. All right. So if that I might go to that Shakur fight. I don't know. Will you be at the Shakur fight? Um, only way I'm not gonna go is I'm trying to get Kurt to go. You know what I mean? Because it's in Jersey, and I told Kurt I'll go to Jersey. I'm from New York, but my dad's side of the family is from Jersey. See, even though my dad wasn't really around, I still knew the side of the family, and I will always visit them from time to time. Like recently, I've been around them a lot. You know. Um, when the boxing plug, when you create an entertainment for the public, it's a must to make it accessible to all the viewers. Another thing that the people will enjoy is apps customizing a lot of navigations of the app. Yeah, I get you, bro. That you definitely right about that. Junior the Truth, Keith Thurman gets that bag July 20th. Then he gonna get the WBC strap back from Spence because Porter gonna lose. Junior the Truth. Damn, y'all going in on the chat right now. God, Junior the Truth. Salute. Sierra F says salute. We in here. What's up, Sierra F? It's mostly on Sundays unless we can squeeze in a few days during the week. Okay. I mirror my phone to my TV all the time. Yeah, you know what, Shakia? I be doing it because, like I said, with the URL app, because you can't download the URL app, you know what I mean, on nothing else but the phone. So That's why I do that. Oh, okay, you got it. You said Paulie versus Lobos. Prolims will start live on Feed TV on Facebook at 8 p.m. and the pay-per-view card will begin at. All right, but how do I get the pay-per-view? If I felt like a jerk and I just wanted to spend my money today, how do I feel like buying the pay-per-view? Because sometimes I just do stupid stuff like that. Uh Joseph Brown, URL made it so that these cats eat, and it's a way to keep the art rooted in the original form when cats used to go to the neighborhoods and spit hot salute them. And you know what I like about that app too? You right about that, Joseph Brown. It is like that. Um the app, right? As say the first, but let's say Iron Solomon is battling JC, right? Iron Solomon goes first. They got the button to where you could push it and react to if the person, you know what I mean, that specific bar, you know what I mean, and it goes to a point for that person that's rapping during that round. So actually, it's a very fair way to score the battle. So by the end of the battle, you may not realize that the person you was rooting for, you may not even have had them winning because you look at the tally, you gave it to the person you didn't think was going to win the battle. So that's the cool thing. I thought that was kind of genius that they added. You push the buttons, you get the Don DeMarco and all of that type of thing. I thought that was pretty dope. I thought that was pretty dope. Um, um, Shakita Ack, I won't tell you what size I have then. And she said, I know you probably got the Junior the Truth, Joe Proud, what part of Jersey? Joe, when is the fight? I'm from Trenton, but live in Minneapolis. I was just in Jersey last week. So you from New Jersey, Twerks Hood. You from Twerks Hood. You from the town. That's how you know I be in Jersey, Joseph. That's what they call it, right? Trenton, the town. Am I right or am I wrong? Am I right or am I wrong, Joseph Brown? You from the town. If you really been in Jersey, y'all know what I'm talking about. And I'm telling you, if Kurt was in the chat, he would have told you that. Yeah, they call that the town. I was there, man. He said, "Yes, sir." Okay, my boy Joseph Brown. All right, so every time you come in the building, now I gotta throw respect on your name because I told you I got family out there, man. My peoples is from Patterson and all of that. So we at the same time, I still do got a lot of family that my uncle that used to be my trainer. He has a lot of his family in Camden. So I got some family in Camden too, where his gym was at. You know what I mean? So I got yeah. So I be all around in Jersey. They took me to Trenton one time, and I seen that little bridge. That y'all got that read that says Trenton on it. It's a lot of gangs and stuff out there, man. Joseph Brown. Yeah, I mean, I remember I used to go out there too when I was little. My mom was a church lady. We used to go to a church out there and visit. Um, a church out there. I ain't gonna lie, shit was in the hood, bro. For real, that church was in the hood. I remember being a kid like, damn. Shakita Jr. Truth thought it was 4 hour drive. The rooms I checked were up there in price. Junior Truth, I'm not staying with family out there. Yeah, Junior, you going to Houston, right? So, Joseph Brown, since you from Trenton, what you think about New Jersey Twerk? I gotta ask you. Do you have you ever watched him? Hey, he lives in Virginia now, but he's from Trenton. He was born and raised in Trenton. But what you think about him if you ever watched him? I definitely want your opinion, Joseph Brown, if you know about him. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yes, sir. I'm down there. Dag, man. I want to be. I want. I waited too late. That's what Shakita said. Dag, Keita. I ain't gonna lie. I want. Listen. Like I said, that Shakur fight. If Kurt ain't down, I'm not going to really stress myself with going. If Kurt is down, if he's down to go down there, you'll catch me at that fight. But the next fight, I'm probably going to truthfully, really go out of my way to be at is probably the Earl and Sean Porter fight at the Barclays Center. Y'all gonna see me there, and I'm gonna be fly. Oh, we there. We there. We in there. That ain't no joke. We ain't gonna play around with that. That's a good fight. I don't know why people. I don't know why people playing around with that fight. That is a great fight right there. To be honest with you, I'm not gonna say I'm nervous for Earl Smith, but I'm just saying Sean Porter is a physical guy. You know what I'm saying? Like Sean Porter is a very physical guy. So it's not like I see, even though a lot of brothers, you know what's crazy, right? A lot of the brothers on the Smoke City brought up great points to where it made me go in a lot of different directions of uh like I don't know how this fight could go. I don't think Sean Porter will get stopped, but could he possibly go down a couple times in this fight? Look, I thought Ugas knocked him down. Ugas ain't no power puncher. No offense, Junior. I love you to death, Junior. Don't be mad at me. Don't be mad at me, Junior. You still my brother. But I'm just saying, Ugas, I thought Ugas dropped him. You know what I'm saying? And they didn't count it. But because they didn't count it, I scored it a draw. I had that Ugas fight and Sean Porter fight a draw. A lot of people personally get mad at me because of that. They always be like, "Nah, man, I felt like what was you watching? You didn't." I'm like, I'm just being honest. I'm telling you what I saw. It was a draw to me. It really was. I don't think there's anything wrong with calling it a draw. It wasn't a crime. A lot of people thought it was clear that it wasn't that clear. It was a close competitive fight. And you know, I just certain people I just feel like should acknowledge that. And like I said, I would have had Sean Porter probably losing if they would have counted the knockdown, but they didn't. Doesn't take away from Sean Porter. I still think, yeah, I gotta excuse me, I'm drinking something. That doesn't take away from Sean Porter. Because to be honest with you, every time Sean Porter does come, one thing that I gotta give Sean Porter always come with maximum effort. Just because y'all don't like his style of fighting. Now I know there's a lot of people that's not fans of Sean Porter's style. There's trust me, I understand. Let me see what y'all talk about in the chat. Joseph Brown said, "Nah, Ack, I don't know too much about him, but I will check him out though." Yeah, Joseph Brown, check him out. He a battle rapper. He from your hood. He from the town. He from Trenton. Um, I got a lot of love and for Houston. It's only right that I make that one. Plus, I covered the contender in depth, so I'm very happy for. Yeah. That is true, Junior. To be honest with you, Junior, when you used to cover that, when you used to do that, and I was traded for a few matches around the time you was covering the Contender. I used to be mad because I was training. I would be missing a Contender sometimes, and you will already do your shows, and I couldn't even watch them. I would have to watch them the next day because I didn't want no spoilers. You know what I mean? So it would be messed up sometimes. You know what I mean? But yeah, that definitely makes sense why you should go out there. That I forgot all about that, Junior. You brought up a good point. That is a good point. You did used to cover the Contender like every single episode and shit, you know. So now Gil Porter will still have the WBC belt when Keith ready to run it back. In fact, he will be the IBF too. Oh man, Junior, hold up now, Junior, Junior. I don't know about that one, Junior. A lot of people sleeping on Sean versus Earl. I can't wait to see those two styles mix up, but I think Earl will outwork Sean Porter to a decision. Yeah, that is realistic. I see that happen. I don't see Sean Porter getting killed, but we all know that Keith's last fight was in July. Keith will retire once the senator ices him and lifts the belt off him. I ain't gonna lie, I hope Pacquiao. I really do hope Pacquiao win and retire. I'd rather it be like that. So then that WBA belt could just be vacant and somebody else could grab it. I've been more into the music scene over there, my brother, in a group called NBF. I think I heard of him. Reich is leading the charge right now in the group. He got singles with Yellow Breezy, called From Mud It Fire. I'll check it out. Uh, Never seen Porter outworked, bro. I'm ready to see that. Porter better put them pads on and get in that 3 point stance against Spence. That's what Gil Cole said. Y'all crazy. Y'all going crazy in the chat. Listen, man. That fight right there, bro. Look, man. Man, you going just put it this way: you fight Sean Porter, you waking up sore in the morning. You heard? You waking up sore in the morning. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You better have it in your mind. You just better have it in your mind on some real grown man shit. Have this in your mind fighting Sean Porter. Like my body is gonna be bruised and banged up. I may get some headbutts. I may get some elbows. It may not be It's not purposely when Sean Porter does this. Sean Porter's he's just one of them short dudes that's strong as fuck. He can't help it. Yeah, I mean, Sean Porter is like a strong crackhead. Like this dude is ridiculously strong. Like, so you got to understand. Sometimes he can't control the inertia of his body. His momentum is inertia, meaning like his momentum. You know what I mean? Like this motherfucker is so strong, bro. Like, like I seen that nigga lift. E Woodson, what's up? What's up, OG? Came to the party late on me. I seen Sean Porter take Keith Thurman, right? Keith Thurman was in one spot in the ring. I seen Sean Porter grab him and throw him back to the ropes. Had him cornered in the ropes. Keith Thurman was making his way out of the ropes. Motherfucker, Sean Porter grabs him and throws him back like, nah, get back over here. This nigga Sean Porter is crazy. I don't care what anybody says. Don't get me wrong, it's easy to catch Sean Porter with shots, but it's not easy to put Sean Porter down because sometimes when Sean Porter does lunge in, because sometimes Sean Porter does this thing where Sean Porter don't got no jab. Sean Porter uses the jab as a decoy so that he can really lunge in. You know what I mean? Sean Porter, and that to me, that's when he could get caught, kind of like Manny Pacquiao. I think you could catch him on the way in. Now I don't want to give out the game plan to nobody in Earl Camp and all of that. I want it to be a fair fight. I don't want y'all saying act, nah, that's messed up act. You wasn't fair. That was wrong. You know what I mean? Why you ain't rooting for him? Yeah, nah, I'm not saying that. If Sean Porter beats Earl and he's the better man, I will eat crow gladly. Cause at least Sean Porter put it all on the line and he made the fight. Cause this is what we wanted. There was a point where we all felt that Sean Porter wasn't gonna make the fight and he was gonna go in another direction. So now that the fight is made and it's happening in September, I have no reason to complain because this is what we wanted. So there's no reason to complain about it now. It's like Mama said, this is what you wanted. Uh, where was I? Gil, that's yeah, he was just at Salute Act Fam LDBC, Gil Coles. That too. Showtime said he's gonna do everything. Junior the Truth said smash that like button, family. Yes. E Woodson says salute to the whole chat family. I just got to work. I appreciate you listening in, Gil Coles, Hustler Slim. Act, I'm calling that Pac-Man upset. I haven't seen Thurman fight any credible southpaws, especially that's that darts in and out. Pac, oh, but his movement is still awkward enough to free. And it's not even just that. It's not even just that. It's not even just that, Hustler Slim. Pacquiao could still throw 10 punch combinations on the bag, and this motherfucker's Junior's age. No offense, Junior. I love you. You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker is throwing 10 punch combinations, bro. Better than some dudes that's my age. So we gotta we look, man. We gotta give him credit, man. We can't sit here and not give Pacquiao credit. That's kind of amazing, bro. You know what I mean? Is this dude watch Manny Pacquiao on the bag now? Not no old shit. Watch him now. He's still throwing 10 punch combinations on that bag, bro. Sean is gonna lean on you and give you an uncle ass whooping. That's what Julia said. Mike James 616 says, salute. What's good? I haven't seen you in a while, bro. Joseph Brown Porter knows what he is, and he's been successful with that style. E. Woodson, you ain't lying. I've been eating a crow Haji with extra feathers. You stupid. Peace. Junior Truth, you got some Connecticut crow, uh, Cooney dogs, coming, bro. Junior the Truth, salute, Gills. Be safe, bro. Hustle some legendary top cat. Yeah, what's good, legendary? Legendary said peace. Um, like I said, bro. It's a possible upset. Pacquiao, like I said, anything is possible. The judges could just give it to Pacquiao. It could be a close fight, right? We got to take this in mind. It could be a close fight. Keith Thurman could, but see, to me though, I can't even say that. I might have to take that statement back because Keith Thurman promised us that he will retire Manny Pacquiao. So we kind of got to hold Keith Thurman. Would y'all say to a high expectation? Because this is what he said. We didn't say it. He said this. He said that he was gonna knock him out and stuff like that. Nobody else ever said that. So should we hold him to high expectation? I'm asking y'all, the viewers, my peoples. You know what I mean? It ain't my choice, it's y'all. You know what I mean? I ride with what y'all ride with. So let me know. Do y'all think that we should hold Keith Thurman and out everybody besides Gil Coles? Let me make that clear. Everybody in the chat besides Gil Coles. Yeah, Gil Coles, I gotta single you out because you're the ultimate Keith Thurman fan. Everybody besides Gil Coles I'm asking you. Cause I think if Keith Thurman, even if Keith Thurman win and he don't knock Pacquiao out, I don't want to see him again. Retire and ride off with Lim Lim. You know what I mean? With your little boo. You know what I mean? And go to Naples. You know what I mean? And all of that. And handle the bar business over there. Like Indiana Jones and that girl. And well, what Indiana Jones was that? That was the first one, right? When he was in Naples and she had the bar. Yeah, that was Raiders of the Lost Ark. Yeah. That was the first one. I just bought those on Blu-ray. I ain't gonna lie, that's one Harrison Ford movie. You know what I mean? Them Indiana Jones movies. It remind me of my mom, man. So I had to, yeah, I mean, me and her love those movies. My mom loved the one with Sean Connery, the third one. But anyway, yeah, I think Pacquiao got a great chance of winning. I think if Keith Thurman loses, Keith Thurman should retire. I think if Keith Thurman loses, he should retire. I'm not saying just because he got a loss, he's done. I don't believe in just because you got a loss, you done. I believe because it's Keith Thurman, and because Keith Thurman was talking a gang of shit, and he's already not the most active fighter. So if he takes a loss, imagine a layoff. Imagine a layoff. I hope Pacquiao wins because I hope Pacquiao just be like, you know what? This was a good way for me to leave. You know what I mean? Let me retire. And now let me just focus on being a senator. Cause I'm not gonna cap. I think Pacquiao may be having a midlife crisis. He ain't even middle aged, but I think he may be having a midlife crisis. You know what I'm saying? He may be having a midlife crisis. He can't let it go. But if Pacquiao retires, I'll respect it though. If he retires after this one with Keith Thurman, I'll be like, you know what? You know what I mean? He was a good champ. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? He got this last win. He went out with this last win because that's important. How Pacquiao go out. You know what I mean? He got to go out with that. You know what I mean? With that last win. So it doesn't look like the sport retires you. You know, a lot of fighters care about little shit like that. You know what I mean? Like, you going out before you retire, you know what I mean, with that win. So it don't look like the sport retired you. You say that in your mind, but you really, even if you lost a bunch recently and then you win this one and then you plan on retiring, I still feel like, the sport did kind of retire you. You just knew that it was inevitable. But like I said, as far as Pacquiao, I think he had a good career. 8 division world champion. He has, I mean, he got nothing else to prove to me because he's fighting young Keith Thurman, so we can't even say anything. You know what I mean? I just don't think I just don't think that Pacquiao, if he wins, should stay. I don't agree with that assessment. I don't think he should stay. I don't think he should defend the belt. I think if Pacquiao beats Keith Thurman, he should ride off into the sunset with this victory, and it should be over. Because I'm just, I just would be saying like, for what you're staying, but for what? Let's see what y'all talking about in the chat. Oh, y'all probably. Um, um, it's all good. Pack a monster. Junior the Truth says. Junior the Truth said, I will throw 10 hollow tip combinations at a nigga. That's about it. He said 10 hollow tip combo. Come on, Junior. Why you thugging in the chat, Junior? Junior, you can't be thugging in the chat, Junior. Ew, Junior. Junior is thugging. Cousin Junior, yes indeed, family. Junior the Truth. I tell people all the time, my record is AR 15 and 0. Oh shit. Hustler Slim, man. Come on, man. Come on now. Don't be talking about them sticks and poles. Don't be talking about them sticks and poles, because when you start talking them rifles, anything dealing with them rifles, those are sticks and poles. That's what we call those. Well, down south they call them sticks. Up north we call them poles. I'm alright with you, man. I rather fight with the fist. I'm okay with that. Yeah, I mean, don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. If need be, they don't call me Quattro Cinco for no reason, ladies and gentlemen. But we don't, we don't promote violence. I promote gloves up, guns down. But like I said, only if you really, if your life is threatened, then do what you got to do. Uh, Gil Coles, here we go. Keith going to destroy Pacquiao. Gil Coles, look, man. I just asked for it wasn't nothing wrong. I just asked for other people's opinions outside of yours, because I know if it's talking about Keith Thurman, it may be a little bit biased coming from you. And their legendary salute family. I'm coming out there to turn Charlo weekend into the Kappa Beach Party. Thurman said he will retire Pac-Man, or he will retire. I'm getting on his page and call him out if he don't. That's what he said? He said, I didn't know that he said that. I know that he said he was going. I didn't know that he said if he don't stop. He said if he don't stop Pacquiao, he's going to retire. Last Crusade was dope. E Woods to say, yeah, Last Crusade was dope. He's going to call out whoever got the WBC strap. Joseph Brown Act. If Thurman wins, have to all tune into Gil Coles will be making his debut on BFTB's channel. Drop the emails in the chat. Wait, if Keith Thurman wins, Gil Coles, you got an automatic stage pass to BFTB's channel? Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. E Woodson, Thurman can't lose, but if Pac lose, he gets props at least for fighting a real welter. Cause the Hornet was garbage anyway. Joseph Hornet wasn't that garbage. Pacquiao couldn't put him away. He hurt him the ninth round and couldn't finish him. Not just that, but Thurman said he's going year off if he wins the division. Doesn't need this dude holding the division hostage again. That's why I don't want Thurman to win. Act start at an hour 30 minutes. This link. Yeah, I'm gonna be off by then. I'm gonna be off by then. Time is it? Shoot, I ain't gonna lie. I'm probably gonna be off at 4. Um, start at Junior the Truth laughing, Hustler Slim laughing, Mike James 616. I kind of feel you on that act, cause if he beat if he beat the belts off ponytail. Oh, he said if he beats the belt off a ponytail, he's not about to unify. Junior Truth, talk to him. Slim laughing my ass off. I'm not too old for the fisticuffs. Gil Cole's fucking right. Shakita Dow's laughing. Um, yeah, y'all crazy. Y'all, how y'all thugging in my chat, man? It's a children's show, man. We don't be. Come on, y'all. Y'all gotta get it together, man. See, we gotta get it together as a people. But yeah, I like this fight. You know what fight that I really like? I want to talk about before I get ready to get off. You know, we probably got like a half hour with y'all. Because I know other brothers want to go on. You know, I just like having my little time. Um, um, Mikey Garcia versus Danny Garcia, guys. Let's talk about that one. Let's talk about that one. I like that fight, man. I don't know about anybody else. I like that fight. I don't care that it's a pay per view. I like the fight. Just being honest with you, I like the fight. I think that that's a really good fight. I don't. To be honest with you, I think that that's one of the most 50. That's as 50-50 to me as you could get. A lot of people say no, act you crazy. Danny Garcia is way bigger. No, but I'm not favoring that motherfucker. To me, the last knockout he got was his baby mama. So you can't. You're not selling me just because he knocked out Adrian Granados. Whoop de dee, whoop de doo. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, man, no. Be honest with you. I favor Mikey Garcia in that fight. Anybody got a problem with that? Let me go in the chat. Uh, 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 Joseph Brown said, "Okay, Junior, the truth. Watch when you get a chance. BFTB had me dying. Start at an hour and 30 minutes. Oh. You talking about Oh, you was on it. It was you. Wait, Gil Coles. It was you. It was you and BFTB. I like Mikey. I like. I think Danny gonna make too many mistakes. He would say Mikey got skills. Yeah, man. That's me personally. I got Mikey. I think Mikey. You know, but some people think that Danny gonna win because a lot of people believe that Earl Spence took a lot of fight out of him. Look fine to me. I know I could tell when Earl took a fight out of somebody and really hurt them. I think that had Earl would have been in that camp with Blu-ray, I think Mikey probably would have got destroyed. I'm not making excuses, but I'm just saying I would have liked to see if it would have been a slight difference if Earl would have trained with Blu-ray that Mikey fight. Damn, man. People people always calling me when I'm doing a live. Just give me 30 minutes, man. Matter of fact, hold up, y'all. Let me just turn this off because I know this ain't gonna end. All right, I'm back. Yeah, I had to because if I didn't, it was gonna keep interrupting the live. Where's my other? Oh, here it is. So I can read the chat still. Get my other phone. For y'all, give me a second so I can get back in there. Uh, uh, Gil Cole said, yeah, Junior Truth said Danny's not that much bigger. Danny's best work was done at 140. Agreed. E. Woodson said Mikey was too small for Earl, but I can't count him out against Danny because Danny's not being. Now, I guess you've been doing enough. I guess that's what you. Shakita Dow's going back to the gun range in 2 weeks. Junior Truth said Mikey's gonna try to do work. Shakita, you got a thick thug? Nah, a little old. Nah, not little old me. Uh, my fault. That's y'all convo. I'm sorry. I'm thinking y'all talking about. Yeah, I mean that's y'all convo. I ain't gonna read that. My fault. Yeah, man. Back to the fight. I think that, like I said, it's still a 50-50 fight. Like, Danny can end up proving me wrong. You know what I mean? I didn't think he would be able to stop Adrian Granados. I knew that Danny was going to win. I didn't think he would stop him. Yeah, man. So that's going to be a good fight. But if Danny ends up catching him with something, wouldn't that be crazy? But what if Mikey ends up catching Danny with something? It's another fight that's. So how do y'all feel about that? Brandon Adams and Maul Charlo fight. Now, be honest with me, Junior. Do you feel like Brandon Adams has a chance? Let me see if Junior answer my question in the chat. Um, Junior say yes, indeed. Danny left hook is a problem. Nah, you right, Joseph Brown. Act, I got the Mikey over Danny. It's the battle of the Latinos. That's a fact. Act, I checked out the dude you and Stormy B told me to check out. What you think about him, Shakita? I forgot who I told you to check out. I forgot who I told you to check out, Shakita. Abel Mahari. I have Abel Mahari said I have Danny over Mikey in that fight. See, Abel, normally we agree, Abel, but I disagree on that one. I just don't. I just see Mikey being able to neutralize Danny. Danny's not a great boxer like that. He just got a left hook. Joseph Brown said I got Danny in that fight. Uh, Omega Red said I got Danny stopping Mikey. Junior the Truth said I'm excited for that fight. I believe uh, Adams has a chance, bro. Ivy Webb said good afternoon. Salute to the chat. What's up, Ivy Webb? Shout out to you, Ivy Webb, for subbing to me yesterday. Can't be saying stuff like that though, love. You had me cracking up. I like that type of shit. She said, I said, you ain't gonna sub to me. She said, oh, okay. She said, your wish is my command. You can't be saying stuff like that, man. You know what I mean? Where I come from, you got sweet talk girls for them to talk to you like that. I'm from New York, you know what I'm saying? Nah, but thanks for subbing though. Thanks for subbing. Oh. Yeah, as far as with Junior, I just I want to believe he has a chance, but I've been watching like bits and pieces. I've been trying to find like, what I mean, Brandon Adams training. Because when fights happen, I try to watch each side's, training, you know what I mean? Because to me, see, and I haven't did that as much lately, and I got to start doing that again because that sometimes if I pick somebody in the beginning of a fight, but being that I watched each one of their training camps, sometimes it ends up switching. You know what I mean? And a lot of times that used to happen to me because I used to really like follow, what I mean, the dudes training camps to try to see if they was posting, what I mean, on their pages and things like that. So yeah. Let me see what y'all talking about in the chat. I know y'all acting the fool. Uh where was Junior the Truth said he's the underdog, but look at what happened in the sport. Upsets. You ain't lying, yo. You are not lying. But look, Junior, I don't want him to upset one of my favorite fighters. I don't want him to upset. He could if Brandon Adams, I like Brandon Adams. If he want to upset anybody else, go ahead. That's your business. But But if you want to go upset more nah, man, I ain't cool with that, man. More Charlo's my dude, man. I want more Charlo to do good. I want him to keep winning because I want him to fight one of the top middleweights. It's so real just because I think that we not gonna get none of the fights so bad. I'll be grateful if more Charlo only could get one top middleweight. If he can at least get one, I'll be grateful because I know how hard it is to get these motherfuckers in the ring. I know. If he could do that, I would be like, you know what? That was all right for me. I got to be grateful for that. Uh he's under I'm going to get Brandon Adams on the show this week. All right, that's what's up. All right, make sure you let me know when that is, man. I want to definitely watch in. Abel Mahari, you have a point, but I think because Mikey carried all that weight up to four, and you're right though, Abel, and I agree with you on this part because he didn't carry it up right. It's not like he ate and gradually gained it and toned it up and turned it into muscle. You know, he just came up eating beef tacos and shit. Matter of fact, shit, I think I'm gonna have tacos tonight. Hurt Mikey in a natural 147 pounder. Hustler Slim said Danny got power in both hands. His right hand made Brandon Rios head spin around twice. He just sent Adrian Granados across the ring like he pushed. Yeah, he grown more into the division. Ivy Webb laughing. I don't know if you laughing at what I said, Ivy Webb. I'm telling that I'm just being real. You can't talk to me like that. But you lucky. You good, Ivy. I's married, so you good. A lot of y'all chicks is safe. You know what I mean? A lot of y'all safe. Y'all safe. Don't worry. Uh, Omega Red. Joseph Brown, I need to see Mikey what he did at lightweight to a solid welterweight in order for me to take Mikey because he looked slow against. He did. See, a lot of y'all bringing up good points, man. Junior, the truth, everybody can't get it, bro. Laugh out loud, upsets. Man, y'all talking crazy today, man. Ah, my fault, y'all. I'm sitting here talking. I'm on mute. Like what? Let me see. Yeah, man. If Charlo got upset, I would be upset, Junior. I'm gonna be honest with you. That upset would make me upset. That's a bar. Oh, Chisora. Oh, you watched Chisora. Oh yeah, yeah. Cause I forgot. Yeah, that day we was talking about Chisora versus Arthur Spilker. Yeah, Chisora is gonna fight Arthur Spilker, y'all. That actually, that card isn't bad. It's I believe it's the main event is Dillian White versus Oscar Rivas. Then it's Derek Chisora versus Arthur Spilka. And then the first card of that shit to start it off is Davey Allen versus David Price, which Mac, shout out to Mac. Mac called it. Y'all sub to my bro, stay ready. Stay ready called it. Stay ready said Davey Allen versus David Price would be a good fight. And it's crazy because now that fight is made. He said that months ago. I don't remember on who's live, but he said it months ago. He wasn't. Mikey was probably that slow against Earl because he tried to bulk up and too small for 147. But to be honest with you, he didn't have to fucking come in exactly at 146. None of that. He should have came in at 143, 145 type shit. You didn't have to come in exactly at that weight. You could have been lighter. They would have still sanctioned it. I would have came in like 143, 144. She said, "Monty." Shakita said, "Last time I said that, he is now 17. My teenager. I like Danny. E Woods said, I like Danny. Real talk. I guess he's just looked like he was lazy against Thurman. Derek Chisora looked like he working in a machine shop. He specialized in flushing radiator. Nigga say he look like he specialized in flushing radiators. This nigga hustler slim is an idiot. This dude came out of nowhere. This dude, yo. Yo, hustle slim, man. Go somewhere, man. Stop trying to snap on niggas today, man. Or nobody wanna hear. Only see you missing your partner in crime. You and uh motherfucking where's it? Ramsey. Yeah, my boy Ramsey Sultan the third, man. I don't know where my guy been at. Hopefully he good, man. Shout out to you if you're there, Ramsey. Yeah, that's another dude. Like he just be coming with the jokes. He wouldn't say exactly Mikey should have been lighter. Yeah, it should have been lighter. And I was saying that shit going in there. That motherfucker should have had one of them salads that you get at Red Lobster. Them wood shrimp salads. That's what he should have ate. I know y'all laughing right now. With blue cheese. That motherfucker should have got the shrimp Caesar salad. Dead ass. Not eating no motherfucking boar and shit going into the ring. Why you eating a fucking boar and a taco and you ready? You nigga, you ain't moving. If you eating beef, period. Why would you eat beef on fight night? Unless you motherfucking fight at 108. Why would you be grabbing any type of? You want to be light. You want to feel like, you know what I mean, motherfucking Sugar Ray Robinson when he was tap dancing when he retired the first time. I give Danny his respect. He should beat Garcia. Man, they both of their name is Garcia. Which one? Nah, I'm playing with you, Joseph Brown. I don't want you to. I don't want you to beat me up, Joseph Brown. I know you from the town. I don't want no problems, champ. I don't want no problems. Uh, Shakita, don't think I know how to spell it. He googled the hell out that copy and paste. Shakita, I didn't practice in the spelling bee. I don't think none of us did. Act. Joseph Brown laughing. I'm serious, man. Don't be, yeah, I mean, I know you. Look, I know how they get down. You know what I'm saying? Like I told you, I got people, I got family in Jersey, so I know certain things. I'm a New York dude, but I know things. Y'all not far. Y'all like right there. Oh man, yeah, y'all had me cracking up today. Y'all was great from start to finish. Y'all was on the roll, man. My fault about last Saturday. Last Saturday I didn't go on because I had to work for my friend. He had a baby shower. You know what I mean? So I had to work for him. So that's why I didn't go live uh last Saturday. But yeah, guys, getting ready to end this in a little bit. It's good. Go wrap now. See, next week, Junior, we gonna have to have you on this, man. We gonna have to have you on here, champ. You gonna have to. Oh, nah, you gonna be at the fight. What am I talking about? I'm talking about next week. You gonna be at the fight. Chiquita, if okay. Yeah, but as far as the Danny and Mikey fight, in closing, if I could tell Mikey something, I would tell him just come in light. Like I said, 144, 145 maybe for him. Because I don't think he could do 143. That might be starving him too much in his world. But I think he'd be fine. I think he could evade some of them punches. Mikey could sit inside. He's good at, I'm telling you, he's good at, like, you know what I mean, doing little subtle things. Like he'll like, you know what I mean, deflect the jab and try to counter over the top with his jab. He does shit like that. You know what I mean? His feet be positioned well before he gets ready to throw a punch. Danny Garcia, I'll admit he's good at that too. But Danny Garcia is not that great defensively. He got good eyes though. He's a great counter puncher though. He's a great. That's one thing I know for a fact he does better than Mikey. He's a better counter puncher than Mikey. But one thing I could say though, Danny Garcia, he lands one big shot and set it up. One big shot, but he doesn't set it up. I feel like Mikey, he sets his fight. He sets stuff up. Why you think Adrian Broner was so reluctant to swing? If y'all was actually in that ring, what y'all would have been seeing, see, y'all seen it from the outside. But if you actually fighting somebody inside the ring, and you face to face, y'all know how that is. You know what I mean? And you fighting a dude, you could say that on the outside, but on the inside, it's not that easy. So, that's all I'm really saying. Let me see. Oh, nah, I thought y'all, yeah, but one thing I could say, I'm glad that fight is being made. That's entertaining fight. I just wonder where the winner of that fight goes. That's my only. If I had to have one question about that fight, it would just be more so like, where does the winner of that fight particularly go? But I'm probably gonna upload a couple of videos. May go on tonight. May do another live stream tonight. Don't hold me to it. Don't know what will be the topic, but I plan on bringing on people on the panel. Uh, I, like I said, I don't know. It's a possibility, but let me get ready to close it out. It was your boy, Act Reacher. I appreciate it, all of you in the chat. Thank y'all for coming through. This was a good discussion. This was a great, just topic. We talked about a few things, but mainly boxing. Like I said, might do another live stream later, not too sure. But if I do, y'all see it. Y'all will see it like posted up. You know what I mean? In like the YouTube, the reminder. So if I do go live, because I don't have only time that I mainly go on today is at 2. But if I do anything after that, it'll be random and just spontaneous. So on that note, shout out to the mighty LDBC and the full Berserker clan. It's your boy Act Reacher. I never steer you wrong, and I'm out.